Good afternoon, everybody. It's me, Ken Levine, coming live once again from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. I have a very special guest on with me myself. I'm going to get him to introduce himself here shortly. He's the gentleman who brought me into the online business, though we were friends, and I was kind of struggling being a realtor. And too many people wanted to sell and no one wanted to buy. So I seen him kind of, making good money, sitting on his butt, promoting dating sites. And, that's kind of what woke me up to the whole other world of, now I call it working from my robe. There's a reason I'm not on camera, guys. I'm sitting here in my robe. So, I want to introduce Sean, though. He's awoken himself over the last, since the split. He's really excited. The split's woken him up. The increase in the coin, he's really excited. He's moving forward with OneCoin. But we're not actually here to talk to you too much about OneCoin. I came across something online today, and it's a perfect example. But before I get into that, though, I'll put myself over to screen share. Sean, do you just want to, introduce yourself, confirm for me that you are there? I'll confirm for you. I can hear you. Let's just, you're there, right?
Yeah, I'm here, guys. Yeah, I've been friends with Ken. It goes way back now. He's sort of like a brother from another mother, and I got into the online world, before Ken, and I was always convincing him, you got to go online, and he was wanting to get out of real estate. Things weren't going as good at the time, and I said, let's rock this thing. And I was starting to learn about the dating market, and we were doing getting into doing like pay-per-click and all these different forms of advertising, and it just was we ended up having a ton of success. We were ranging anywhere from 1,000 to even 10,000 in a week. It was a good experience.
Well, that's your success. You can't say we there, my friend. I was happy, though. I was doing the 100 to 300 a day. So the thing with that is Sean had more money to put into it, right? So he was paying. That's what we were doing. We were buying advertising space and hoping people click our advertising space, and then they convert, and then you make dollars. The whole idea, correct me if I'm wrong, Sean, but the whole idea was to turn pennies to dollars, correct?
Absolutely, yeah. It was pretty much like, for example, if you paid, say, $2 for an ad and you made $5 conversion, then you made $3 profit, right? And that was the kind of the concept.
Yeah, no, exactly. And no, perfect. So that's pretty much that's my knowledge. And the reason I brought Sean on this hangout with me today is because he has that knowledge and he has that extra know-how. Sean, I'm going to bring this over to screen share if you want to mute yourself out there. But I'm gonna get his opinion, though, as I do go on with this as well, too, though, because here's a simple fact is, okay, let me just put you guys to screen share quickly. Alrighty. Oops, wrong one. There we are. So, like, Sean, confirm you can see my screen?
I can see it. Yeah, it's there.
Okay. Alrighty. So let's just do something quickly here just to ensure. Oops. Wrong button. There we go. All right. That way I know for sure you guys are on me. All right. So here we are. So what I want to show you guys, first things first, is you're going to see this website. Now, this one is businessforhome.org. Now, this is just, at the end of the day, a blog. I call them a blog. You can call them whatever you want to call them. I call them a blog. But now the reason that this person makes this blog is because they're selling advertising space. Now, my good friend Sean's a blogger, so I want to say right out in the world here, I have absolutely nothing but respect for people who do this. And this is a perfect example of somebody who I respect. They're creating a blog, they're creating activity, they're creating traffic, they're getting a message out there. And the reason they're doing this, though, is their win is the advertising space that they're selling. Okay, so there's an ad there, and where's another ad here? Here's another ad right here. I'm sure usually there's at least 3 on everything. I'm not sure if that's an ad. I'm going to assume not. Oh, here's the other ad. There you go. Like I said, there's usually 3 ads. Usually blogs have about 3 ads. And but I'm not gonna, I'm not knocking it. That's okay. This person deserves to make money. They're taking their time, they're getting this information out to you. But what I'm coming here to is I'm gonna go on with something here, and you guys can see here how I have a whole bunch of slides open. So I'm gonna get to all these slides here very shortly. But what I do want to show you guys, though, first things first, is I just want to go over this with you a little bit. Business for Home is compiling the top direct selling companies in the world for 2016. We have nominated over 500 top direct selling opportunities. And, you know, the reason that they're coming with this is because of our education package. All right, so let's not be confusing this with per se the exact OneCoin itself, but with the education package. All right, I'm about to go start knocking on doors, letting people know that they should be purchasing this education package. All right, so it is a direct selling opportunity. Last year, the poll received over 1 million page views, 87 people, so on and so forth. They're just kind of talking about, you know, here it is. But so I go on, and the reason this was brought to my attention is here's OneCoin already out of the gate. We are in the top 10 of the direct. And here's the thing that really blew me away. Look at this, guys. I want to show you guys this. US, 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 Bulgaria, US, 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 finally not US. But you can see though, as far as outside of USA, we are the #1. And that's something to be proud about. That is something to be very, very proud about. And because here's the thing, I don't know if all these other things are worldwide. I really don't. I don't know if Perfectly Posh is worldwide, if whatever we're, I don't know what any of these things are. I'm not going to lie. Like, I think I've heard of Total Life Changes before. What's another one I think I've heard of? There was another one I recognized here. Where was it? It was, oh, was it like, it was one of the, anyways, so who cares? Well, long story short, though, I don't recognize, oh, Avon, there we are. I was like, where did it go? It's such an obvious one. Avon, obviously. So there's a couple of these ones that I recognize, but I was just so happy knowing that, sure enough, the one that I'm part of, OneCoin, is already in the top 10. And look, guys, this is 2015. It's October 2nd, 2015. We're still in 2015. This is still the opportunity of 2015. I still know that, I don't know the exact number yet, but I know that we are the #1 getting in as far as reaching $1 billion in education sales. Sorry, I should say that in as far as sales, I don't need to specify education there. Okay, so that's huge, and you're going to see right out of the gate as well too that here's just a normal blog, and I'm not knocking this. This is somebody, you know, like someone like Sean would come up with this idea, you know, where, because that's, correct me if I'm wrong, you know, you don't bash products to promote products, but you do get messages out there, you do create traffic, you do what these people do. I know how to fight to get to the front page of Google because I know you. So, you know, and it's just an example, Sean. So that's really why I wanted to have you on here, and I'm about to go into something here, Sean. So if you can unmute your mic and come back to me with a second, but I'm about to go into something, but correct me if I'm wrong, Sean, but tell me, what, when you're trying to get yourself ranked and you want to be onto the front page of Google, what are some of the keywords that you make sure that you use, you know what I'm saying, that you use to your advantage, knowing what people are searching in Google? And share a few with me.
Okay, so like if it was like a product or it was something like that, or a service or whatever, I'm gonna put the name of it, and I'm gonna put review, scam, about. Those would be like the top ones, because you know everybody's looking for a review, everybody's looking to see if it's a scam, everybody's looking to learn about it, right? So those would be the ones that I would put, and it's just common knowledge that those are the words that people type in when they're looking up a product.
No, and you know what, Sean, and I've said that, and you know, I just want them to hear it from you, because here's the thing, I say it because you've already taught me it, you know, and I like how you said that, Sean, because I knew scam was one of your words. But here's the thing, boom, I want to show you guys something. What I've done here, and I'm not saying that these things are, just so you guys are, no, I don't know if they are. I don't know if they're not. I have not put any due diligence in any of them besides Avon. And I just know Avon because it's been around forever. Like my mom sells Avon, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I know Avon. But as far as those other ones there, I'm not sure. So I think all of these are probably just bloggers. I'm not condoning them. I'm not saying they're right. I'm not saying they're wrong. But what I want to show you guys is, look, #1 to #10. All of these tabs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so the top 1 to the top 10. And I did exactly what Sean was saying there, because that's what you do. That's like, even if you guys go to my YouTube channels and look at my hashtags, but you know, secret direct scam, you know, and sure enough, you know, there's 14,500 results of people who have made blogs. People like Sean, that not necessarily attacking, but bloggers in general that are looking for advertising space, selling advertising space. In Sean's case, he makes the blog and creates his advertising space. But at the end of the day, though, you know, some people are paying for that same thing, though. So here's the one part of it, right? And then the #2, look, another one, 69,700. You know, another bunch of people getting their opinion out there. You guys all think these are researchers, but these are people out there getting their opinion. You know, and then we go to Avon. Like, Avon goes back to when I was a kid. Okay, and they're still talking this nonsense on Avon. Then we go over to, I don't even know what this one is, but where I'm going here, and you know, kind of what I got Sean to just kind of prove, is that these are what these bloggers are looking for. They're looking for big name things, which, just so you guys know, this is the number one, 1.78 million. This is the only one that actually beat OneCoin. So as far as I was thinking, we're number two. but yeah, so, but
I'd
you're
like
gonna
to
notice.
make a little comment, and I'll tell you just from because I did the research myself, and the reason why so much attention, why the bloggers are after it, it's a really good keyword. You know why? It gets 33,000 monthly searches and it's low competition. That's like gold for a blogger, right? So that's why it's getting so much attention. So I'd be like jumping all over that. Even if I didn't know what OneCoin is, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get ranked for that one, right? And that's
Just
what
bash a
what's
product
going
to
on.
promote your product, right, Sean? Now correct me if I'm wrong. Bloggers
Yeah,
using that.
that's not the angle I take, but there's a lot of people that do that, right? And it's just because it's all about they're trying to make some money. They're not people that are educated and research the product or anything like that. They're just trying to get traffic to their page. Period. Okay, and that's how it goes. And the most you're gonna look online and you're gonna check out the different things, and you'll always see people say, "In my opinion." In my opinion, and everybody's got an opinion, but there's no hard facts of any OneCoin being a scam whatsoever. Okay, I've looked to no end. There is no proof whatsoever. Okay,
Sean,
it's just opinions.
can I add to that comment? Because I love your comment there about in my opinion. And going further more to that, what they also like to do is they all copy and paste each other. Do you know what I'm saying, Sean? Like somebody puts
Yeah.
out an opinion and then you got a bunch of people copying and pasting his opinion in a sense. And furthermore though, where I was gonna go somewhere else with that and I forgot now. Darn it. But
Well, what happens there is somebody sees a good post, and what they're going to do is they're just going to grab that, they're going to spin it, or a lot of times they even take the RSS feed from the blog and they'll just post it on theirs, and then it spreads and spreads. Whether it be true or not, is irrelevant, right?
Yeah, no, I agree with that, and I'm glad that you're throwing that in. So I'm just going to quickly round up these top 10 here, just so you guys can see. But that's what I'm saying, though. You go to any of these things, and you're going to notice that there's, you know, thousands. In this case, 20,000 results. You know, another 286,000 results. And remember, these are all just simply the top ones that I was showing there. And like I was saying here, 1.17 million results. So that's how many people are trying to talk nonsense. And like Sean said, it's because it's just. Well, here's the thing, Sean. How many billion websites? Well, I'll rephrase that. How many websites are there, do you feel, online?
I would say it's between 1 and 3 billion roughly, but I don't know for sure. But
No,
that
I
would
like
be
that number. Don't worry, Sean. I love it. And I'm going to tell you something. I was doing that research yesterday, and I found a couple different sites. I seen one that said as high as 4.79. I seen one that said as low as 1.34. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't know. And the thing is, too, is websites go up and down every day. So maybe that's kind of why no one can put a finger on it. But where I'm going with that, though, is we are in the top 10,000, Sean. So think about that. That is 0.001%. And if it's like 5 million, then it's 0.0005%. So, you know, I know we're not number one. That's Google and Facebook. But right now, OneCoin, OneCoin.eu is in the top 0.001%. And it's amazing that yeah, that's what I recognized early, Sean. Remember way back in May when, you know, I know you're woken up to it now, so woohoo. But you know, going back to when I was trying to wake you up to it, these were the things that I was like throwing at you. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, look at the traffic, look at the activity, look at, you know, and I know you're a busy guy though. Even getting you on this call, you're a busy guy. But anyways though, so I really want to take it back to this though, guys, because this was a woot woot. This was about celebration. I brought Sean onto this because I just wanted to point out how the bloggers say everything's a scam. Everything in this world is a scam. If people are looking into it, it's a scam. Because like I already pointed out too, arrogance is lack of information, and these people are relying on your lack of knowledge and information. They're relying on it. So then when you come to their blog, you think that it's information. And look, guys, it doesn't matter which one I click here, any of these that I choose to click, they're gonna have some form of well, Ethan Vanderberg, this guy's always putting up nonsense. They're gonna have some for advertising though, or self-promotion, because these people just never do it. They never just do it. It's just that simple, okay? Because why would you just do it, right? So here, he's making money. Look, here he takes you to a top 10 where he'll take you to a bunch of other blogs where he'll make money. Here's another ad, he's making money. And there's going to be a third one, I guarantee it. There always is. Here it is, making money. Is he a greedier one? Let's see if he's a greedier one. Oh, he is too. He goes for the fourth ad. Look at this guy. He wants to make that extra buck. Oh, and then he throws some extra stuff. Look at this, Sean. Correct me if I'm wrong, Sean. This is a pretty good blog, eh? Hey, Sean, come back to me, brother. You see all of this? Like, look at these links that this guy has in, all of these things he has on the sides. This is why he's on the front page of Google, eh? All of these extra things that I can click off onto, correct?
Yeah, well, the thing is linkings are kind of like votes for your site, right? And the more things that you got linked to it, the more it's going to get ranked and stuff. So this is obviously a smart blogger, and he set it up right. I mean, it's well done, and he's probably doing well.
You want to see something funny, Sean? Look what most people don't do. Hold on, I'm just going to do this, though, just because, you know, this makes me laugh. Anything. You punch anything into Google, and it will come up. Watch. Told you. I've already clicked on this guy. But you're going to see, though, right? Like, anything. You put scam behind anything. Even
his blog that he's got all these different scam things. He's actually, there's something he's saying, oh, is he a scam? Everything.
No, oh yeah, no, this guy, you know what, Sean? I forget, I'm not gonna bash this guy. I'm not gonna get into it. People are more than welcome to do their own research. But I know one of these ones that I looked into did crush him, because I know when I seen his name there, that's why I remembered him. You know, and I'm on top of these bloggers. Now, usually I don't stay on top of all this other stuff, guys. My heart is with OneCoin. This is where my heart is. Like, oh, look at that. There's one I haven't clicked on. Look, because it's a newer one. Eh? I'm all over. Oh, look,
and see, it says, yes, it's in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, they're right out saying it, right? And
I just remembered what I was going to say to you, Sean. That's the other thing, too, my friend. Thanks. You clicked my switch there when you said that. Do you want to know, too, the legality, Sean? I looked into this. And, well, I shouldn't say I looked into this. Someone brought it to my attention, and then I looked into this. The legality, Sean. You know why people, so many like Ethan Vanderbilt, if that's his real name, I'm surprised. If it is, kudos to him. But most people, they hide behind a fake name, like this guy, for example, behind MLM, hotel MLM companies. You know, and you want to know something, Sean? If you do not put your name, if you're behind an author name, they call it, you can't be sued.
Really?
Yes. It's like some sort of section 270 something. I don't remember the exact code. I apologize. Somebody, if you can put the link in the comments for me, please, because I looked at this so long ago. But yeah, no, like it's law. Like you can't be like, so for example, if someone's bashing me, Sean, and they're bashing me from a fake name, I can't do shit about it, because people are supposed to know that that's the law. And like that, again, relying on the ignorance of people, though people don't know that. That's new to me, and I think I know everything. You know me. but you know, so yeah, it's amazing. And like you said here, yes, in my opinion, you know, and that's that's why he can put his name. Hey, Sean, that's why he can still put his name, because he has this extra little punchline. But yeah, no, so anyways, and then you got somebody like this who just talks straight up out of his backside.
Notice there's no proof, no word proof, no word fact, there's no anything. It's all opinion.
It's Sean, man. I don't know if you even yourself, did you watch that behind MLM video of mine, Sean? The 28-minute video one? No? Okay, so that 28-minute video one, Sean, was it was a gooder, my friend. Here, actually, you know what? I should just show you it, because it honestly is. It's a gooder. And I want you to watch this, Sean. And you remember the one I did back in our $5 funnel days? Remember the first one I did, the very, very first one? It's under your YouTube channel.
Okay, yeah.
I did one similar to that, but it was even better, right? That was one of my first YouTube videos. You see me, I've been doing this a lot longer now. And honestly, like, this is one of my best YouTube videos I've done, Sean, and I want you to watch this one, my friend, because yeah, I really, really explained to people. Like in my case, I didn't expose Ethan Vanderbilt. I exposed that behind MLM guy. He's the guy who grinds my gears. And the reason he grinds my gears, Sean, is because he's now even including my name in his blogs, which I'm okay with. He's making me more famous. People look into my name like I'm a good person. Look, like I'm okay with that. So thanks. You know, it's almost like that thing where attention is attention. But Yeah, but in my case though, so you know, he comes for me, I come for him, you know, bygone. And you know me, Sean, you know, that's why I think you even helped me rank this video. That's why I got so many good views. Look at this too, Sean. You want to see something funny? Isn't that coincidental, eh? I have the exact same amount of dislikes. And you'll notice on all of the ones where I have a heavy amount of dislikes, it's usually like a chunk of numbers. It's not ever usually, well, I was going to say it's not usually one or two, but I see some ones and twos. But yeah, no, so, and the thing that I exposed here, Sean, is how this guy has so many different, like I just say that they're straight up fake accounts. You know, here, I'll show you. It goes back to his day one, but he has so many different people, and I hate to click this guy. Oh, look at that. He has the newest thing. Oh, look at that. See that? You see how he does that, Sean? Look at his newest thing. He now look, I've already talked about Gemcoin. I've had some Gemcoin people actually be like, yeah, Ken, gosh, you were right. Can I get more information on OneCoin? But look, this blogger, Sean, he then relates it. So before he would always relate Zeke rewards to OneCoin because Zeke rewards was the buzzword that was a scam. Now with this Gemcoin being exposed as a scam, look now what he's doing. What a loser, eh? But I'll show you though. I'm going to show you one with more comments though. I'll do a whole thing on that. Come on, show me one with comments because what I'm trying to expose. Actually, you know what? What I'll do is I'll just go to the OneCoin folder. This guy has a whole folder on it, Sean. Up until 8, I was on top of all of them. So like I have a video in that. I think it's even maybe that one, but I have up to this date. But yeah, this is a new one, October 2nd. Like I said, on top of things. But this one fluked out though, Sean. But where I wanted to show you guys right now, though, is let's go to one with a bunch of comments because one thing you're going to notice with this guy is it's a lot of the same people all the time. Hold on, where's the main one that he talked about? There's like Kang Chang, Angeli, M Norway, you know, like all of his different little buddies and stuff like that. And they all just kind of comment. And if you go to any of these guys' blog, that's the thing, Sean. And that's what I exposed in that 28-minute video. I'm not going to go over it all right now. But in that 28-minute video, Sean, I showed you that these names are always everywhere. And think about it, Sean. Think about it. If you needed to get activity, if you want to draw activity, what do you got to do? You got to open up a bunch of different email accounts. Is it any harder than that?
No, it's not, and a lot of them are just paid comment or paid reviews, or like, I mean, they could.
I'm not even going to give him that much respect. I've looked into this guy enough to. I don't think that he would pay for comments. I think that these are just straight up. He has time in his day, and he has a bunch of fake accounts. But yeah, you're right about that too. So I want to show you guys.
It would be to get the fake accounts. It didn't cost you anything, so it's maybe what he did. But yeah, most of the time it's not legit.
Well, it's his own blog. That's what you got to remember. It's his own blog. Like he never posts my comments, Sean. He never posts my comments. You only need to fuel the fire. You know what I'm saying? And then he'll post your comments. But besides that, though, it's him who creates the buzz. So you'll see M Norway is all over the place. Frank is all over the place. I'm just trying to find some other names. Just so you guys know, I'm looking for this name. Oz, that's him himself. And I want you guys to go and look into this guy. I don't mind. You're going to make him 20 cents because he sells you advertising space. But I just want you to really like expose, you know, or just watch that 28. Actually, you know, just watch that 28-minute video. Don't go pay this guy more money. Come to my YouTube channel that you're on right now. Find this video right here. You can see I did it August 5th.
What's it called? Behind MLM scammer, exposed the truth of the scam.
Yeah, yeah, what it is, the behind MLM scammer exposes the true scam. OneCoin, Bitcoin, any coin, any MLM, any business. And look at this, Sean. Like, go up to this guy's, like, look at this guy's logo. Do you think this guy's ever going to say anything good about any MLM, Sean? Would he say anything good about any MLM?
No.
Wouldn't that kind of go against his whole thing? And this guy's never said anything good. This guy has no
record. Fear sells, right?
Yeah, exactly. He has no recommendations. He doesn't say pros. He doesn't say anything good about anybody. He can only say bad stuff. And then what he does is, like I said, remember that copy and paste technique I was talking about? You see how he does it? He's an example of that. You see, he's just talking crap. And he's just, and look, Sean, this goes back to September 23rd. My friend, this guy could have been mining OneCoins for 1/4. I am looking forward to just laughing because this guy could be just completely life changed if he would have jumped on the OneCoin opportunity on September 23rd. But instead, he's a sideline cheerleader who's thinking that I'm going to be the one with egg on my face. But like I say to him, even I'll have egg on my face or sand in my
Well, the
toes.
reality of it is,
Listen, let me finish on. Let me finish on. He's going to still be sitting in his basement though, making these damn blogs. That's the thing. I've seen pictures of this guy. I've seen screenshots of him. It looks like he does this from the basement of his house. It's a pretty, I don't know, I'm working from my house. I'm not knocking it. But this guy, he's making his money. He's selling his advertising space, but people give this guy way too much respect. Do your research into this guy and then tell me you're going to give him some respect. And I'm not going to bash him because I don't know if my research that I looked into is true. But I'm going to say, do your research on this guy. And yeah, this is the guy that you're letting affect $1 million decision. But going back to good bloggers, because like I say, I am not here to trash blogging. I am, however, here to wake up people. And, you know, this person selling their advertising space, I'm okay with that. They're not bashing anything. They're being creative. What would this be called? Creative marketing, Sean? What kind of blog is this? You know, where this technique.
well,
Look what they're doing, Sean. They're creating all these people to vote. They're creating a vote
the
system.
business from home is the main keyword of this site, right? So they're just trying to rank for the business at home and then
There you
putting,
go.
going for putting related articles on there and trying to make money from the ads. That's really what it comes down to, and that's the common thing. The difference with the other guy is he's just going after all the negative stuff, right? All the scam and stuff, right? And pretty much he's making money off the advertising from that. He's just taking the negative approach rather than the positive approach.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with that. And you know what, Sean, that's pretty much that. We got a little bit more into some of these bloggers and my hatred for them than I'd like to have. I really was really just excited, you know. Excuse me. I came across this blog though. I was like, bam, we're already top 10 out of the gate. And then I looked a little closer. I'm like, US, Bulgaria. Wait a second. That means we're #1 international if you exclude US. So that's something, you know, that's a punchline. I'm happy to say that. So anyone in Europe, anyone in China, anyone else outside of United States of America, Bulgaria, this is the #1 thing right now. So that's exciting for me. And just knowing that we're top 10, and I hope that, you know, at the end of the day, let's be honest, Sean, this is just a blog. They're just simply getting people to click, stuff like that, right? What's really important are stats, numbers, and facts, you know? So in 2016, we'll see where we are. But it's just so nice to see that on something like this, Sean, where they're starting a blog October 1st, 2015, boom, OneCoin's in the top 10. That's something worth talking about, eh, brother?
Yeah, no, I mean, the OneCoin, it's really taken. They're to say them on fire is just absolutely not even a good statement. Like these guys, the OneCoin is. The amount of business that they've done and where they've gone in the last year is incredible. They went pretty much from 0 to 600,000 members, doing millions of dollars a week. That's like unheard of. I don't even know of any other business that's really done that in the last while that can even say that. It's I mean, it's just
John, no
incredible.
business can. Groupon is the #1 company, and it took 2.7 years or something like that. Yeah.
It's just absolutely incredible, and it's sad that these bloggers are taking that approach of going negative just to trying to rank and giving
I
them a bad
know.
name.
At the front
Because
page of
there'll be
Google,
so many
man.
more people having success with it if they didn't believe everything they read or actually did some deeper research, right? Or looked at actual facts, not opinions, right?
No, and that's so dead on, Sean. And you know, that's what, like, some of these bloggers, Sean, like some people think that I just have a hate on for these people. But no, here's the reality. I know, and I've already done, Sean, I've already got a couple people on my team because I've woken them up. But the thing is when I find someone that can get to the front page of Google, that's somebody I want on my team. And right now, they're a little misguided. They're used to doing what they do every day. They're used to their tactic. You know what I'm saying, Sean? Like how right now people are used to going and working their construction job. They're used to going and being an engineer. They're used to doing whatever they do as their profession, or they're used to going and working at, you know, whether it be Walmart, the gas station. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But they go and they work somewhere though. You know, and it blows me away though that these people, they're choosing to use their time to make these stupid blogs. But the reality is that they actually do research. If they look into Dr. Ruja Ignatova, then they're just as excited as I am since May. They're on this boat like you've been since May. And at the very least of it, though, they're woken up like you now are. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, at that point, Sean, we're really good to wrap this up. I brought up Alexa just so everybody can see. I'm not just saying we're the top 10,400. So, you know, I guess we're not quite the top 10,000, but 10,400, and we're talking billions of websites. So this is why.
Huge. I mean, they definitely get a thumbs up for that. You know, it's a really good job what they've done. I'm really impressed.
Perfect. All right, my friend. Well, let's wrap it up at that note. This one went a little longer than I was hoping it was. And yeah, is there any final closing thing, Sean, or do I just hit or stop?
No, I'm just gonna urge you guys to, you know, do deeper research than just Googling something and then believing it. And you're gonna see that. Check out YouTube. There's some really good stuff from the top guy. What's his name there? Judah or something like that. He's got some really good videos on there. And check out Ken's videos. He's got some really great information. You know, you're going to learn a lot more about what's really going on with OneCoin and why you need to take action on it.
Perfect. Right on, Sean. All right, let's wrap it up with that. Bye, everybody. Do subscribe to my channel. I do suggest that you share this with your friends and family. You know, this is huge. They're going to Google. They're listening to you. They're saying to you, they're going to get back to you. They're saying they're busy. No, the reality is they listened to a video for 3 minutes. They went to Google. They think you're an idiot. So, you know, we got to start helping wake everybody up here. That's why I'm helping do this for everybody. I do want everybody to know as well, too, I have launched my new landing page service. Not only is it a charity drive, it's also an affiliate program. It's a complete win-win-win situation. That's complete Ken Levine style. So on that note, guys, do reach out to me on Facebook. Ask about the new landing page. I'm talking about it coming to you for $1 a month. All right? Like, it's ridiculous. Sean's probably shaking his head when he heard that. So I'll wrap it up at that, and bye for now.